Welcome back, everyone, to Factorio. This game. This is Ryan from Tangerine Music Labs. This game. I like this game a lot. I'm just gonna say that. You know, like I'm looking at my belt, we have way too much carbon. Like we don't need that much, so I'm gonna turn it off. See, we need logistics because if we can set it up properly, we can tell this to turn it off when there's too much, and it'll do it automatically, and I don't have to keep on doing that over and over and over, because once we get enough of products going, it's gonna be impossible for me to keep track of things manually. I could, you know, maybe you could play, if this was a multiplayer game, I could delegate some tasks and say, hey, you keep track of this thing and this thing. Then it becomes basically work. But the whole point is you're supposed to automate everything, right? So why don't we do that instead of the crazy way? So the thing I need to do right now is just get some of these going. And really close. I need to grab silicone from the middle line. Oh, it's nice we have the full spectrum now of our inserters. That's great. Okay, and then you're gonna go in there. Silicone. Where is electronics? Oh, right. No, you don't go up there. So the tin copper wire should go. Okay, this needs to be a little bit higher. Maybe even tin copper wire. This will go here. This can grab from the second row. Now that I have the full thing, I don't really have to worry about placement as much. This needs to be electronics thing, right? That needs to be transistors. And then the plastic will come from this thing. Right, so in order to get the plastic, we need to get the Unicom. Some people said, oh, it's so cheap when you have this mod pack. Like, you should really go through that 372-step process to get plastic in Angel's Petrochem. You know, if you're a real player. But, you know, just for this week, I think I'm gonna be a fake player. I'm gonna take the easy way out. You know, there's no reason to do things the hard way if there is an easy way. Which kind of negates this whole campaign. I don't know. I feel like, you know, people are kind of confused by the idea of using loot belts to play this game entirely, right? But I feel like this is much easier to deal with when you have a huge mod pack than trying to bust everything. Oh man, I can't even imagine. That's like crazy town. I feel like the way I'm doing it is more sane than building like 6,000 bajillion belts. But anyway, that's just like a general rant about circle belts, whatever. Okay, so this needs to actually be here. Oh, let's see. Anything I pull from the fuel line, I can actually use a burner inserter. because it'll fuel itself. Yeah. Yeah. Someone's calling me. Da 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 da. Okay. Oh, there's no one. Okay. Gonna go. So this should work. Alright, so this. Okay, I need to. This needs to go down here. I need better poles as well. I'll get that soon. Okay, so that'll come in here. That's already there. This will come in here. And then I need that to go in there and there. Okay. In theory, we have this. I have so much theoretical products right now. It's amazing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, let's do that. There's really not too much reason to like overly tweak things at the moment. I'm really short on copper. Wonder what happened. What is the problem? What's the problem? I'm gonna limit this now. I think we're getting enough. That thing might be eating up a lot. We are making a lot of electronics, so that might be the reason why we're short on copper. Which is kind of strange. It's a strange thing. Soon these buffers we have here, which have been served us well. You know, we imagine that if I didn't have this, all of this would be on the boat and it would be blocking everything, especially these 500 stacks of mud. Oh man. But once we get our logistics going, that'll be obsolete. Is this going? Yep, it's going. Since we're making a round here, why don't we go around and start dumping? Ooh, oh, yes. Yes, yes. Okay, this is good. This is really good. We may need to end up making more power, but yeah, no. The ability to convert this stuff is going to be really, really helpful. I need filter inserters. So that goes in there, or there. This should probably stop making slag. I'm just gonna take this. I need one more filter insert to dump the slag on this thing, okay. So what I can do here is actually make one of these constructor things, right? We're gonna convert the stone into a unicomp. Ugh, so much junk. Well, these things have been kind of, you know, building up for a while, so it's totally fair. See, the reason why I'm doing everything slow is because I have to adjust things manually. Oh, no, that was just research. That's fine. So, if I... Once we get logistics, we can start, like, speeding things up without worrying about overloading things. Okay, that part is fixed. Where's my filter inserters? Is it coming? Kinda coming. I'll be back later. Let's check the other areas. Yeah, you're fine. I already fixed you. So the slag is going on here. That's going on there. Ugh. So this thing... I need the saline water from here. It has to go all the way up there. It's not fun. These things need to be connected, right? Yeah. Let's see. I get the saline water. Where is it? Hydrochloric acid, no. Hydrogen chloride. Alright, so hydrogen chloride. What do I wanna... I feel like it's better to process this here and then turn it to hydrogen chloride. So awkward, man. I could move the bobmonium processing here, which might actually make a lot more sense since it's closer. And I'm planning to do my liquid processing out here, I think, because there's a lot of room. You need a lot of room for Angel's Petrochem. Yeah, why don't we do that? It's kind of a pain, but it's probably easier than just trying to go... This thing's frozen anyway. Yeah, I think I prefer to have everything in one place. I mean, there's no reason why it needs to be here anyway, and it's kind of blocking this thing too. Although, at the same time, there is I'm gonna have to get the oil down there anyway. No, I'm just gonna move it. Yeah. I think it'd be best just these to be pump jacks. Speaking of which, I should probably start pumping some at some point. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, you can keep that. No, I don't want it. Oh, broke the power. Let's reconnect that here. That'll catch up eventually. Okay, I did say I come back here on the way back, so this will be 3, drop to the 3rd, and slag. There you go. Alright. These are always good. Probably gonna turn this back on. Till we have kind of a solid flow of these things going. Probably good just to keep on storing it in chests. Yeah, my copper supply has run out. It's kind of nuts. Okay, so let's Let's do this. Okay, so we need the bobmonium, which is right here. It's gonna be a pretty compact place. I mean, the idea is that we're never gonna really... I'm hoping that I don't need to make any more than one upgrade chain of this thing, so... Just one, you know, just a few miners. A crusher. Man, I'm even tempted to use the burner or crusher because it doesn't use electricity. And what is the idea here? We're gonna get the crusher. It will output... Saline water needs to go... I'll just start. So crushed ammonium. Okay, Angel's bioprocessing. I wonder if it's gotten updated. We will see. Do they have a burner mining drill? It's probably like really pollution crazy. Burns fuel. No electricity needed, yeah. But pollution... I wanna try it. Oh no, it's making me make burner mining drills. Those are terrible. And they're huge. You know, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna use it just because it looks cool. Alright. Oh man, look at that thing. Yeah. It's mining. So, then... Okay, so we have a lot of this. Which we need to process in an ore sorting facility, yeah. Pretty much. I guess we're gonna have to pass it over somewhat. I should really do this on the other side. Because there's nothing there. I might have to mine more there. Yeah. It's probably causing terrible amounts of pollution, is my guess. 17.5, yeah. Ooh, this is nasty, man. How much are the regular ones? 9. Ooh. Well, they're still far away. I'm not gonna worry about it yet. Okay. Dang, you stack up a lot. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do ore sorting. Need to process the stone bits somehow. probably should turn into a Unicomp thing. I probably shouldn't just stick it in like this. But it's so convenient. I don't know. You know, like, dang. Fine. 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 I'll do this thing here. So turn the stone bits into stone. I still don't understand how this process works. How do you turn smaller stones into bigger stone? Not sure. It's probably magic. Okay, and then you're gonna turn into one of these reconstructor things. That's gonna turn into Unicomp. We're gonna make a bunch of these all over the place, at least where we have these. This excess runoff. Kinda like that. Yeah. Green algae processing, sure. Or algae. Here. Cultured and sophisticated, right? No power. Like that. That looks better. That looks terrible. No, I gotta remove that. Still looks terrible. Yeah. Can't fix the poems that well, unfortunately. Okay, now you're gonna go in here. You have all the stuff. We're going to furnace the tin. But I do have to put a filter on it because it might do something with the quartz otherwise. So this will be a tin. I know you're in the question mark column for some reason. Next is turn the quartz into a silicone thing. Get silicone plate. Where is that? Right. 1, 2, 3 things, so I do need to make... Was it in here? It was in here, yeah. This is fine, I can just use a regular inserter here. Also a burner inserter. For the carbon. I mean, just doesn't make it. Yeah, it's fine, this doesn't need power. Okay, I need calcium chloride. Calcium chloride, stone. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Now I feel like I should have done it over here. So I can get rid of that, actually. I don't really... That's like just a little added bonus thing. I should move this here. Can this reach? 1, 2, 3, yeah, probably. Alright, that works for me. We'll have a burner inserter for the carbon. Drop, pick up. Okay. No. Wrong thing. calcium chloride, it goes into... Okay, I need this thing. This will be like that. I'm gonna move this up. Just make it a little easier, also give us some space. Bullet shooting, yeah, whatever. And then that goes in there. Like that. Stone needs to go in here. Like that. And then we will draw this from somewhere down here. Right? Right? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Now we need this to be processed in a electrolyzer. Yeah. Do I want to do this here? I might need more space. I'm gonna... Yeah, you always need more space than you think you need. I'm just gonna draw it up. I'm gonna do this up here. Alright, so electrolyzer. Let's do it here. Saline water, we're going there. We're gonna make hydrogen and chlorine, and then you actually just connect them up together. But I am gonna make... I have to start making storage tanks for these, because this lets us gauge the amount that we have. Can I do that? No. One storage tank per item, just for reference sake. Probably don't even need two of these. Have so little. Okay. Then, kinda strangely enough, these two things actually combine. Is this even working? Let me make one of these, because we have my arch nemesis. That pink, white powder stuff. It just makes... It just keeps on making... There's just too much of it. You can't get rid of it. Then I need... hydrogen chloride. So that's gonna combine here, plug in there. So let's make a... What am I looking for? Chemical plant, probably? Chemical... Wait, where did it go? Is that not in this menu anymore? What? Am I missing something? Did they move it over here? Did Angels or... Oh, there it is. Why do you move it over here? Okay, so that's gonna be there. I'm pretty sure this is gonna work. I mean, I could have checked it, but why do that, right? Why do the correct thing when you can just wing it? Where is this thing? Okay, so hydrogen. Yeah, there we go. So then I need the outputs from this and that. So let's make it a little bit more space efficient, I think. Okay, I might as well use the longer one here. Okay, so have a tank here. Maybe I can get away with the iron pipes this time. Yep. Kind of like that. It's not good to mix up the pipes. Only because you lose a little bit of information from it. Gets confused when you mix them up. Game gets confused. Oh, this is perfect. I can just do that. Can I reach? No, I probably need to use the steel one here. We'll go there, and there we go. Now you are not working because I should actually make a tank right here. Yeah, seems to make sense. Wow, yeah, right there. Okay, so we're already at the point where we're kind of like, okay, this thing got backed up because there's too much purified water. Yeah, it's building up really quickly, and need to get rid of it. I need a pump. Gas venting pump? I just need a regular pump, please. Pump. Pump. Is this right? Does this... I'm gonna... I'll see. I'm a little worried this is a different kind of pump that I'm thinking of. Yeah. Okay. I just need the vanilla, this thing. Need an electric engine unit. Which requires lubricant, which I don't have. So I'm just gonna stick a clarifier on it. Actually, I'm kind of interested what happens here. Yeah, of course this is getting rid of it, but... Is it... Interesting. It's probably gonna satisfy the demand. Even if it's draining. At least that's what I'm hoping. Okay, so now we have this thing backed up. Sulfuric wastewater. Okay, sulfur will be useful. Probably somewhere over here. Where we need to make more sulfuric acid. So, yeah, see, it makes sense that we do everything here, because otherwise we're just gonna have to pass it back and forth, and that's gonna be a nightmare. I'm just gonna put it in a chest for now, I think. Yeah. So slow. but we're gonna keep things slow. Okay, now this thing is working. This thing is working. This thing needs stone. This needs a slag output. Oh, we're even getting some pink stuff on the... Wow, okay, yeah, okay, this is getting good. Oh, man, it's starting to look like a real factory now. I don't need to adjust it, just make the slag here. You working now? I think so. Okay, all we're missing now is the mining. So, how much pollution does this make? 6. Probably the bigger ones are more efficient, just in general. Should I use the big one or should I play it safe? I don't know, I'm gonna do it for aesthetics. I'm just gonna have that. Oh yeah, I forgot about the... Fine. No aesthetics today. Oh, it doesn't even fit. I'm just gonna do this. I mean, this should work, right? This should work. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna also make an output onto the second belt as originally planned. Alright, we're gonna get our stone here. Oh, damn. Okay, so we are there. This is gonna get backed up. I know it is. So I should probably... Instead of doing this silly thing, I should probably give it a real miner. Not that this is like real. No, I kind of like that actually. So we're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep this here. Can I sneak it in here somewhere? No. Yeah, this will be fine. I'm gonna make a little bit of a buffer here. I'm not gonna... Yeah, there you go. Tempting to go... It's always tempting to go... Oh, now that I lose the quartz... The quartzness. That's fine. This will be filtered for quartz... No, not that. Looks similar, but there we go. Just want to make sure this thing's running all the time, otherwise we might run into some production issues. No, no, no. Drop tile there. Pick up tile there. Oh, okay, it's getting there, it's getting there. Okay, so we are making silicone plates. Silicone plates are on the second belt. Second belt... I need to convert those things too later on. I think I might as well just do it now, so I have the thing. Yeah. This will turn into Unicomp. Start cleaning up our factory now, which is kind of nice. Get more of these. You know, just to be sure, I'm gonna have this thing here in case any straggler items get caught on the belt. No. Needs to be a regular... Yeah, that's it. And then... we'll do a classic style belting here. We have a lot of excess here, so we gotta get rid of it. Yeah, when that thing we don't really need. Yeah. So instead, we'll have lots of, we'll get a lot of pink things, which would be nice. Okay, back to making, you know, all of this is just to get logistics. Just to get this. This will lead to logistics eventually. Okay, so this should, like, totally work now, right? Soon as the silicon plate comes running by, which, no, that's not it. I'm gonna also have this thing steal the solder from this. So I'll clean up the belt by itself. Whew, okay. Next, we need to get circuit boards. Phenolic board. Okay, copper plate, tin plate, that's no problem. Phenolic board is no problem, that's just wood and resin. I see wood occasionally. Turrets. Should upgrade the Yuoki turrets first, actually. I gotta watch out not to get what the... Oh, that scared me. Where are you going? Oh, this thing. Stones. Yeah, sure. You go grab them. I'll be here. I'm just gonna stay here. Need more belts. Alright, so phenolic board. Eventually we're gonna make synthesized wood. But for now the demand for electronics is pretty low. So I think we'll be okay. It's really nice to see those pink things, because we can turn that into lots of useful stuff. It's very modular, like its name implies. Okay, the ferric chloride solution is the issue here. How do you do that? I know you need a iron ore or something to get it. There it is. Hydrogen chloride gas. Okay, that's not so bad. What the... Oh, man. These things... Oh, wait. It's full. I'm gonna dump all that. I'm just gonna dump all the extra stuff. Or crusher, I could probably use that. Alright. Iron ore. So that's actually kind of a tricky thing to get. Probably the easiest thing to do is just build it, make it here. Oh, actually, you don't have to be here anymore. I could actually just... Yeah, now you can just dump everything. Same here, actually. Probably gonna need a buffer soon for this third. Yeah. I'm gonna make it right now. In fact. Oh, nice thing about this is I can use the burner inserters. Unless I get really unlucky and there's nothing in here. This ain't gonna do much, is it? I'm gonna have two ratio of 2 to 1. Nah. So this will just continually build up unless the belt itself is clear. So that's kind of how you normalize things. Okay, we're gonna do this. Build the ferric chloride solution from a chemical plant. This needs an iron ore. Question is, can I rely on it to be constantly fed? Hydrogen chloride, okay. That's over there. You know, I should just do it over there. But I'm gonna have to bring it back here anyway. Everything is terrible. No, it's not terrible. It's just what it is, you know? So, here we go. I'm going to do this in hopes that this will keep it fed. And shouldn't be too resistant about bringing the pipes up. Because it really isn't that bad. You always feel like you should use your space more efficiently, but there's really no way to do it perfect, you know? So don't get caught up on perfection. Yuoki intermediate mechanical force, sure. Oh, forgot to give you a burner inserter. Wow, I'm actually used it up. Yeah, we're gonna use a lot of these. Let's see, we go down here and then... Guess I could go that way. Kind of split it up. Actually, I need a a tank for that anyway. Storage tank. It's like playing a puzzle game, you know, very relaxing. Okay. Yeah, I do have an excess of this, so it's kind of good that I made it go this way. It's going to back up. Something's going to back up. I'm going to have to come back. I mean, there's nothing really I can do about that. Unless I, like, meticulously create a clarifier for every single one, but it's not very realistic at this point. I need more of these. Okay, so you should... Yuoki oil from coals and organics. Okay, interesting. Okay, like... Okay, so we already have the ferric chloride. So I should get this up. I mean... a lot of the electronics uses the ferric chloride solution anyway, so... probably good to just get it up there. I'm gonna get more pipes. Sounds like a good idea. You again. How's this thing doing? Is it still moving? Yeah, as long as it's still going, I'm happy. Okay, this thing... Oh, I should have dumped my extras in there. I'm gonna keep that there. And these pipes here. Alright. I already got power. Do I need more? Probably need more. This is kind of a little. It's very, very little. Let me get some more. I'm gonna start really trying to use Yuoki stuff. Yeah, this is like the basic. Basic. But it goes to show how energy efficient this kind of setup is, you know? So maybe it's a good thing. Okay, there it is. I don't know. I don't know how much this can handle. No. Yuoki power, yep, we can get more crazy powers. And we're gonna need them. The thing about Yuoki buildings is that some people would say they're overpowered, but at the same time, they require more power. So that makes kind of sense, right? More power, more power. More power equals more power. Some of them ridiculous. Okay. Well, you know, we're doing... We have twice as much power as we need right now, so that's good. I kind of want to keep it above, so I don't have to worry about it, you know. Tasty. Okay, let's finish this up here. We are gonna get logistics. We have to. Might even go one more session just to finish it up. Okay, this way. Ah! Damn you! Damn you belts. Okay, so the ferric chloride solution's coming. I needed it to make these boards, right? So... where is... that? Okay, so... copper, tin, ferric chloride. I can't make it in here? Apparently not. So, I either need a blue assembler or... wait. I can, right? I can make... would it make sense? Yeah. Yay. That's totally fine. Do that. I think I should just be able to get the pipe out there. I think it's totally fine to draw this out here because you're going to need it for a lot of things in the electronics department. Alright, so that should be connected. There's probably a missing link somewhere. We'll fix that. Copper and tin. Copper, tin. Both from the second. Oops, I'm Unicom Recycle Products. Oh, interesting. So I can turn this. Oh, this is nice. Have a use for the slag now. That's great. Oh, you guys are so slow. I know I deprived you of power and such, but still. Okay, so that's gonna go in there, that's gonna go in there. Gonna need the phonelic board. Can I do something like this? Resin. Need resin. Resin from wood, yeah? There we go. Yep. I'm gonna use a burner inserter, of course. That's bad. I need to use a smaller one. I have to. Put that back. Okay. Then wood. Can I get wood from wood? Probably. Gotta do that. Ah, there it is. These two buildings should really just consolidate and do a merger, I think. I mean, it's like, you guys are doing the same thing. Why not just have one building instead of two buildings? have the same input. I know, it's kind of nice to have your own domain, but still. Yeah, I can't use burner and service here, so that. Drop tile. Drop tile. Okay, that's done. Or getting done. Okay. This needs power. I really need better poles. But I'm gonna get the ridiculous Yuoki pose, and you'll see. Let's see. All this would be gone. Okay. It's nice that it's prioritizing Yuoki research. Let's make sure this is all run well. Connect up. Okay, this should be connected. Okay, now there's no copper whatsoever. So that's a little concerning. Where is it all going? Ugh, again. Okay, so this is where kind of this comes in handy. So we have a copper shortage. I could go in and then ramp up the copper production down there somehow, either mine more, or I can just convert some of these to meet the demand of this area. And it makes sense to convert some of the things right before the electronics area, because it does use a lot. So, copper ore. Ooh, copper ore. No, that's fine. It won't be hyper efficient, but it'll have something. Get. Is there anything on the third belt that I should be worried about? Like, is it going to furnace anything? I don't think so. I think it's okay. So many burner and service. It's great. I'm gonna do this, that, this and that, and this and that. Hey, we have a good amount of pink stuff just like kind of floating around, so why not, right? And then, yeah, just like that. Okay, you're powered. That's gonna go there. It's gonna go there. Okay, so we have a little bit of extra copper going this way. If I wanted to really be like belt conscious, I guess if that's the word, I could just have it go directly into here, but I think for now it'll be okay. We just need a little bit of boost in copper production here. Let's start plugging these in and see how it works. We're gonna finish up this, the belting. Sure, Yuoki water, and it's nice. You can get water from anywhere, basically. You died because you were sad and you didn't make it. Damn. It's an example of someone needing to take care of themselves before they take care of their other jobs, you know. Makes you think. So if you don't take care of yourself, can't do other things to help other people either. Okay, let's go. Let's go this way. Almost done. It's like, this place is... We're starting to get the things that we need, you know? Alright. Almost. So close. So close. I always say that. It always feels close. Pretty much all the time. Like, oh man, I just need one... I just need that one... white circuit. Then 10 hours later, you are not? Why? Oh, we're brightening short on 10, okay. See, that's the tricky part, right? Wait, with Yuoki, you can get lots of iron and copper, but the other stuff is harder, much harder to get. But this isn't even part of Yuoki, it's just like, we're just trying to get some circuits so that we can build out our logistic network. Okay, but anyway, this will be on there, right? Like, there will be solder. So I'm gonna need a... Man, I'd have to grab from every belt. I guess, yeah, that's just how it's gonna have to be. I feel like I should put this in order. But I'm not gonna. There we go. And we will get some from here. Oh my god! We have a few of these. Okay. So I'm gonna take a break here. Yeah. Oh, that took so long. We're gonna do this. We're gonna, I don't even know what to say. This equals more fun. So that's what's gonna happen next. I'll be back in a few minutes. So thanks a lot for watching, and hope to see you soon. Hey. Dun dun dun.